Hey guys, Magnus here bringing you another video. This one is super delayed because I announced this on my Discord server like a month ago and I just never got around to doing it. I've just been really busy, so I apologise. And I've been kind of prioritising all my kind of update videos and my things I want to see and my Walking Dead profiles, so I didn't really get around to doing ideas. So I do apologise, but finally it's out. I finally got this video out, and yeah, it took ages, and I do apologise, and I know it's kind of annoying, but I did promise this like ages ago in the things I want to see things, but whatever. So this is the Dad Who Knew Too Little. So this is like a mini event. I guess you can call it the animal testing mini event if you want, because that's what it's kind of primarily going to focus around. But also it's going to go around, of course, this guy here, who is, of course, Dexter Colt. Yeah, Dexter Colt? Dexter Colt, I think it's Dexter Colt. It's Dexter something anyway. So, first of all, we have the store. So, let's go into it. So, the first thing is actually Mrs. Frink with this octoparrot. So, the octoparrot is, of course, something that was made in the Screaming Monkey Medical Research Center. Now, the whole point of this is this building didn't appear in the episode, but it was mentioned. And basically, like, it was mentioned that Lisa broke into it. So I think that what they could do is give us the Screaming Monkey Medical Research Center with Mrs. Frank. She will be kind of like the premium character. But also you get the octoparrot as an NPC as well. So it just kind of like moves around Springfield. It just, and maybe when you tap it, kind of flaps its little tentacles. So that's 170 donuts. That's why it's a little bit more pricey, because you're getting an NPC as well. And it's a big ass building. It's pretty cool. And of course, she is gonna be a character that you can use in the doodah, the tasks, of course. And she brings you extra currency, which I think will be like cosmetics or something. That will probably be the event currency. And then also you have the Hall of Mirrors for 50 donuts. You can purchase this too. So this is just a building. This would be perfect for, of course, the Itchy and Scratchy Land. It'd be something you could, of course, add into there. It's just a Hall of Mirrors, basically. So yeah. And then you also get the Flying Giuseppe for 30 donuts. So this is just some guy in a cannon. Now I kind of feel like this is just something that should just be a decoration and not an actual character, because the only time we see him is in the canon. So there's no point in giving us as like an NPC or a character. They may as well just give him as a decoration. But maybe when you place it, it could be like something unique where he's walking around. I don't know, maybe something like that. But I'd be fine with him in the canon, kind of just, you know, doing some movement. So it'd be like he isn't technically in the game, but he's just not playable, or he doesn't move around. But anyway. So here we have the prize track. So the first thing is, of course, these two fairground exhibits, I guess. So you have the See the Amazing Smoking Monkeys and the Sluttery Sows of the South Seas, which is pigs with makeup on. Sultry sows, whatever. Sows, whatever. So you get these two little carts with the pigs and the monkeys in it. So that would be your first thing. You get these as decorations. These are one-time decorations. The second thing is the Make Your Child a Movie Star cart, and as soon as you unlock this will unlock in the store for cash, so you can buy this for cash in the store. I don't know if it will be permanent. Probably not. I would say it shouldn't be permanent, so you can just purchase as many as you want. If you want like 2 or 3 extra ones, then you can of course purchase them and put them in your town. The third thing is the Free Seasons Motel. So this is just this will be kind of big, so of course it will have the sign that says Free Seasons Motel, and then it will have maybe like 3 or 4 of these little log houses, so maybe one either side. Maybe they could do 4, so it's like 2 either side, so it's kind of like 4 in one building. So of course it's just all these little log cabins that you can rent out, so it is a motel. Yes, we will be adding another motel/hotel into the game. I know there's a lot, but I don't know. I think it works because it was in the episode. And then Dexter Colt with his private investigator building. Now, we never actually saw it. We only really saw the side of it. We saw inside of it. We saw inside of it, and then we also saw the side of it. So this is literally what it is. It's this blue building. So it would have to sort of be a tapped out exclusive building, but I mean, they could probably. I mean, they know what the bottom looks like. They could probably make the top work. So yeah, I think this would be pretty cool. Pretty cool building, and just a tower really with him in it. And then you get him, of course, as a character. The second to last prize is an animation for Homer, and I'm usually against adding animations. Well, where I'm against adding animations is, say you give us Dexter Colt, and then the second prize is an animation for Dexter Colt. That's where I'm against it, because you've already given us the character. You're not giving us anything new. You're just, giving us his animations as a prize, which I just think is really lazy. But I think I'm fine with them giving us unique animations for characters that we already have. So this will be an animation for Homer, where he'll just apply his disguise. So it'll just be called Apply Disguise, where he kind of puts the black stuff, slicking his hair back, and then does little glasses, and then looks at the clipboard. That will literally just be the animation. Be pretty cool. And then the very final prize is, of course, Springfield Labs. So it's this big building where, obviously, it says Springfield Labs, and they also could add protesters. I guess you could call them the hippie protesters if you want, or you could call them liberal protesters. I don't know. You can call them whatever the heck you want, but the protesters anyway. They could add these as like another little crowd of people for donuts as well. I don't know. I didn't really include it, but they could do that as well. But anyway, here is the quest line. So Lisa wants to fight animal rights. So you make Lisa fight animal rights. Springfielders like they like the animals as their amusement, because of course they're added to the circus after they're used, and they like that. So they kind of making Springfielders fight for their amusement. Of course, it will be limited to a few characters, but you make the Springfielders fight for your amusement, and then you unlock the monkeys and pigs. And of course, it will have a unique thing for Mrs. Frank, where it's like fight for her career or something, because that's what she's doing. Mayor Quimby decides the people have voted for their amusement and allows the expeditions to go on. Lisa is upset and Homer feels bad for her, so you make Springfielders enjoy amusement, make Lisa sulk, and make Homer try and cheer up Lisa. And this makes you unlock the make your child a movie star thing, because of course Homer cheers her up with the movie star thing. Lisa was made even more upset when she watches the video and Homer throws it in the trash. Mayor Quimby finds the video and he watches it, and it's so horrifically bad that he orders Homer and Lisa be arrested. A little bit of a far-fetched, but I think this could work. Make Lisa and Homer go on the run, make Springfielders hunt down Homer and Lisa, and then you unlock the 3 Seasons Motel. Homer and Lisa hide inside the motel, so you make Springfielders want to destroy all copies of the video. That's what they're doing when it happens. And then you make Lisa and Homer hide, or stay hidden. And then this will unlock Dexter Colt and his office. So Dexter says he will find Homer and Lisa for Springfield. So you make Dexter hunt for Homer, or like private investigator, whatever they want to call it, but basically make Dexter hunt for Homer and Lisa, make Springfielders be amused by the animals, and then you unlock the little animation with Homer's disguise. Homer's disguise fools the town, so Lisa knows it won't last, so the Springfielders demand Dexter finds Homer and Lisa, make Springfielders pressure Dexter, make Homer put on his glasses or put on his disguise or whatever, and then make Lisa scheme, and then this will unlock the Springfield Labs. And then finally there's sort of little after text, after you've done that and you've completed everything, and you've unlocked all the little cosmetics, and you've finally unlocked the Springfield Labs, Lisa shifts the creation of the video to Dexter instead, so Wiggum arrests him for it, and Lisa and Homer are free. So basically she kind of double crosses Dexter. She frames Dexter for the video, so he gets arrested instead. I don't know. I think it works. So then you have Dexter. So these are the tasks. So investigate targets for 60 minutes. This will be an animation. This will be him. I'm trying to think the animation, but anyway, it will be an animation anyway. I'm trying to think. I made this ages ago, so I'm kind of a bit confused to what this animation would be. Oh, it is. I think it's him with a little recorder or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, fire the flying Giuseppe. This is 4 hours. This will also be animated, but of course it will include the little cannon. So if you buy the cannon, he just fires that guy out of it. Smoke and do paperwork for 6 hours. This will be at his office. Hunt a lead for 8 hours. This will be at the elementary school. Hunt down cheapskates for 12 hours. This will be animated. This will be him walking around Springfield with his gun drawn. And then serve time for 24 hours. This will be, of course, at the Springfield Penitentiary. And then you have Mrs. Frank giggle uncontrollably for 60 minutes. This will be an animation. It's the only thing she's ever done in her appearance. Whatever. Work on Raygun for 4 hours. Spend time with Frink for 6 hours. This will be animated. Just be them walking around. I can't think of anything else so that could be animated. So this is the only thing I can think. It'd just be them sort of walking around Springfield together, and of course it would just be easy to animate. Attend science convention for 8 hours. This will be at the convention center. Work at the labs for 12 hours, which will be at the Springfield labs, and then work on animal hybrids for 24 hours, which will be at the Screaming Monkey Place, wherever it's called. I forget its name now. Screaming Monkey Medical Research Center. So yeah, that will be there. So that's it for the event. Yeah, I mean, I made this ages ago, and I recorded it as well, and for some weird reason it didn't record the audio, and because I was like ranting for like 15 minutes, I was like, can't be asked doing this video. But eventually it came out, so I do apologise. It's really, really late, but here's the idea. So tell me your thoughts on it. What do you think I could improve? What do you think is good about the event? All that good stuff. Any ideas for like mini events? Mini events are so easy to do. Big events, not so much. But I am going to be working on a car event, which of course Apperson recommended in the Things I Want to See video. And I actually think that could work really, really well, because they could add like truck stops, gas stations, car rental places, places that sell cars as well. I can't think of the name, but yeah. So there's a lot they could do in that, and then of course adding the cars themselves, and then the characters around those different locations, and then they could probably find an excuse to throw in a few other characters here and there as well. So I do think that's a very good potential for an event, and of course the main thing that it would do is actually add animations for cars. So I think maybe like for not all cars, but for some specific cars like the Plow King and Homer's car and all that, you click it and then you make them drive around on the road. But we'll talk about that in that video. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.